Hi guys and welcome to today's Mail Monday. I'm wearing this jumper which was in my Primark haul. I got a few questions on Snapchat about it, so yeah, this is the Primark jumper if anyone is wondering where it's from. And there's also another thing I want to address, and I try not to address negativity, but sometimes I feel like you just have to, and I feel like I don't even know if I should call it negativity. Basically, some of you guys think I'm quite negative, and I'm quite negative, ungrateful, and I don't like anything, which kind of annoyed me a little bit, kind of maybe upset me a little bit. I don't know really what word to use, but I try in my general day-to-day life to not be too negative, not to be too moany, well, I am like fairly moany, not to be too, I don't know, like pessimistic, I guess. But when it comes to these videos, in particular my Mail Mondays, they're items that get sent to me and that I want to show you, and I personally believe that me telling you something isn't good is more beneficial than me telling you something is good. I just think it's like more beneficial for me to tell you where to save your money than for me to tell you where to spend it. Also, I kind of just assumed that people would take my view with a little pinch of salt. Just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. Just because I don't like the scent doesn't mean that you won't like the scent. And I basically don't want to be one of those bloggers or vloggers that just loves everything. I understand that sometimes I may offend a brand a little bit, but I've never had any complaints from brands. It's just been from viewers. For me, it's all about me being honest and me being truthful, and I think that would benefit you so much more than me being a yes blogger, me being a oh everything's so amazing blogger. I just don't want to be that person. I don't want to lie. I just want to be honest. And if you don't like that, then maybe don't watch my new ins, because I'm going to be very honest. I'm honest in all my videos, but obviously my favourites, I'm going to talk about my favourites. With that all said, I hope you guys understand. I just want to be honest. I don't think I'm negative. I think I'm a bit critical, but I think that benefits my viewers. That said, I actually this month coincidentally have quite a positive crate to show you. This week have quite a positive crate to show you. I've been told I shouldn't start with negatives, so I'm going to start with a definite positive. And I haven't tried these, that's pretty regular in these videos, but I have the new Real Techniques, and I think they're new. If they're not, they're new to me. Real Techniques sponges. I've obviously tried the orange one. I love the orange one. They're so affordable. They are amazing. But I have been after the Bold Metals Collection Miracle Diamond Sponge for so long. It's got all different sized points, which is great for different parts of your face, but it has 13 facets. I also have the blue one, which is an eraser sponge. Ah, that's cute. From flaking mascara to eyeshadow fallout, these little miracle sponges sweep away your makeup mishaps. I think there's also like little orange ones, I think, which I haven't tried. And this is so random, but honestly as a blogger this makes such a big difference. They've put RT on the sponge, which means that once I throw away the packaging I can actually tell you where the sponge is from. Sometimes I have so many sponges on the go that I just don't know where they're from. And then there's a Finish Miracle sculpting sponge, looks like this, and again I'm very excited to try these. Oh, something I was actually going to quickly touch on is not makeup related at all, but I bought a new camera. I bought the Olympus Pen EPL8. I'm really looking forward to trying this. All the vloggers have it, which is why I thought I would mention it in this. I don't know how to use it. I'm really clueless, but I'm hoping I can vlog a little bit on this. I've got another camera which I can vlog on, but it hasn't got a flip screen, and I like that this one does have a flip screen. So hopefully once I've worked out how to use this, I will both report back on how I get on with it, and also fingers crossed I like it, and therefore we'll be making lots of videos on this. Then I had an amazing pedi by Dr. Suticals and Perfect 10. Perfect 10 is a brand that does at-home treatments, and they use Dr. Suticals products for my pedi, and I was sending like the products that I used that day. There's Foot Rescue SOS cream, Fill Crack Repair, and my personal favourite is probably the Pumice Foot Scrub. Really good. So if you're looking for a kind of like foot care brand, Dr. Suticals is great. Really affordable as well, and it's really hard to not forget about your feet in winter, so I'm trying not to. and these products are really helping because I don't really want to go out and keep getting pedis, so an at-home pedicure works perfectly, I think, in the winter. Then I totally haven't tried this, but I love sheet masks at the moment. I mean, I rarely use them, but I do really like them. And I just have this really cute one by Look Beauty, and it's called Pretty Animals. I have the panda. When I use this, I will put this on Snapchat, so do follow me on Snapchat. I think it's going to be really cute. I've heard they're really good, and they're quite fun. So I guess if you've got like a sleepover or anything like that coming up, these are quite a nice one, and these are available in Urban Outfitters, so easy to get hold of as well in store. You don't have to order them online. But new from Clinique, and I've mentioned before I'm super lazy when it comes to body cream, so I haven't used this, but it smells so good. This is the Clinique Happy Gelato Cream. Comes in 3 different scents. I only have this one, and this one is Berry Blush. Berry Blush is hands down my favourite. It's so good. This is exclusive to Debenhams, and if you're in store, I would highly recommend smelling this. I don't know if it's a bit soon for me to talk about this, but I feel like I might forget to otherwise mention it. I went to the Jo Malone press day for the Bloomsbury set, which is their new perfume collection. It has 5 different fragrances. Comes out in March, so you've got a while to wait, which is why I wasn't sure if I should talk about it today. It's such a beautiful collection. There's one colour I don't like, which I think is the grey, but the other 4 are amazing. I have 2. They only come in the 30ml. I have Tobacco Mandarin, which is way nicer than it sounds. It's not too tobacco-y. And they're all unisex as well, which is great. And then Garden Lilies, which is probably my favourite. I really love Jo Malone's limited collections. I prefer them to the standard range, which is quite an unusual opinion, I think, but these smell so good, and when they are out in March, I would highly recommend you check them out. Something I haven't tried, but I just fell in love with the packaging, is Collab Luxe Shine Glossing Hair Fragrance. I didn't know it was like overly fragranced as well. I don't know, I don't think it smells amazing, but it's a shine spray, and I just think the packaging is amazing. Obviously Collab isn't very expensive, and I really like the dry shampoo, but I haven't really tried anything else. I'm not really sure what else there is, but I am super excited to try this, and I just think the packaging is very Orbet-esque. It's very snazzy. Then a brand that I think has chosen a very clever name is Makeup Obsessed. Obviously my blog and my YouTube is called A Little Obsessed, so I relate to their like of the word obsession. This is a palette which you can get in Boots, and the brand is exclusive to Boots. I'll show you the palette. It looks like this. You can get them engraved, which is something you can do in Boots this time of year. I'm going to try and leave a little bit more info about that below, but I went into store to the Oxford Street flagship. Sorry, this is a reflector, so I'm going to put it down. To get mine engraved, you can get whatever you want, and you can get lots of different items engraved. I think you pay a little bit of money, but it's not too expensive, and I think a personalised Christmas presents in particular seem like you put a little bit more effort in, which is really nice. There's different palettes to choose from. I went for the Rose Gold 12 pan palette. Sorry, it's got finger marks on it. I've just touched it now and it's already got finger marks. But this is what it looks like inside. It's completely empty. And then you can choose your own products to go inside, and they come like this, which I quite like. If you don't want to buy the palette and still use them individually, you can. Some brands sell you a pan which you can't use by itself, so I like that this you can. It's relatively affordable. I mean, I got 12 single products, so it gets a little bit expensive. I think it was around the £50 mark, so it's a little bit expensive, but if you compare it to other palettes which you can make yourself, I don't think it's too bad. And it's really nice to pick your own colour, so you can choose exactly what you like. I mixed contour, blush, bronzer, highlight and eyeshadows in mine, and I just think once this is full, and I will insert a little clip of it full, it'll be perfect to travel with and stuff, and it'll make a really great Christmas present. And finally, and something I really don't talk about very much, is subscription boxes. There's Glossybox and Birchbox, which I kind of like both of them, but I like the idea behind both of them, but I don't know if you can really stay subscribed for too long because they get a bit repetitive, and you kind of have to have that money to spare. But a subscription box that I think is really different is My Little Box. It's a French brand, it's really popular out there, and this month I've been sent the Good Night box, and it's just so nice. Inside there's a magazine, and on it is Coco's Tea Party. Ella is on the cover. I haven't had a chance to read this, but it looks like a really cute little magazine. Then they sent this, what are these called? Eye covers? I don't think they're called that, but an eye cover to sleep with, which is so cute, and they do just the cutest little lifestyle bits. I took this out and showed some of my friends and they all wanted it because it is so adorable. Every time I've got a box I have got something just amazing in it, just really beautiful and really like cute. And this says "to the moon and back" on the back of it, which I think is adorable. Comes in this little slip, which again is really cute. I'm gonna go on to the beauty because I feel like that's a little bit more average. Inside there is one of their makeup removers. This is an own brand. I haven't really tried too much from them, but I guess at least you won't get it in any other box. There is a fragrance which is Accord Chic by Yves Rocher, and then a Garnier Skin Active Pure Active 3-in-1 wash, scrub and mask. Little size, so perfect to travel with. And finally there's this little box which says "give your jewellery a place to get cozy," and it's very like this cozy theme is very cool at the moment, and I think they always make sure everything is very cool, which I really like. And it's this little moon and you put your jewellery in there, and I just think it's adorable. And again, you're not going to see this in any other box, which I think makes it that little bit more special. And that's the end of this week's Mail Monday. I hope you enjoyed it. Now I feel like you guys are going to think that I purposely made it a more positive video, but I didn't. I really just want to be honest with you guys, and I hope you will understand that I can't always love everything, and I hope that you guys will appreciate that I won't always love everything, and that I will always tell you the truth. Oh, a question that I'm getting so much is, where is my LIGHTBOX from? I got it for Christmas last year. I'm gonna link where this one is actually from if I can, and if not, they are everywhere. They have them in Superdrug, they have them in Butlers, they have them in loads of places. I'm gonna link a few of them down below. Some places are a little bit more expensive than others, so just bear that in mind. I really want some more letters. I want some Christmas letters. That would be really cute, I think, because Christmas is finally coming up, and like I've mentioned, I will be starting my Christmas videos soon. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do subscribe. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye!